because she's like, why is she representing us? She's full of shit, right? So I gotta like keep her away from that.
So to go back to the original part of the whole story, right? So basically, Selena got everyone watched the movie, and then the whole thing was televised. That basically her fan club manager, which was like a family friend, was this lesbian woman, and this lesbian chick basically killed Selena. And then there was this whole thing where like all the Latino women in the '90s and early 2000s basically said, "Fuck these lesbian bitches." In the Mexican culture,
right?
Like fucking lesbian bitches.
I'm
and any Latino person who's around during that know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm sending her a message right now. I'm telling her that
we're talking about Selena.
Yeah, she's like, look what she did. She just did she goes, I'm on my way. Look, she's like, I'm almost done. I'm on my way. He's talking about, that's my girl. Like,
Selena, like, and it's this crazy thing in Latino culture. Like every time there's like a famous Latino person here in the States, they die. Every time.
You know what? That's so true. That's
weird.
So true.
It's so weird.
I got one now for the Latino culture.
Go for it. Yeah.
Bad Bunny. What about that transition? What did that do? Was that closet or was it?
It was forced. It was almost like I mean I like some of his music and stuff like that, but I'm not down with the whole like I mean what do you think? Like they make him the biggest artist in the world and they push him out because he's like in a dress.
No, but he kissed the dude on stage.
Yeah, no.
But didn't he like say I'm done touring and then he kissed the guy?
I have no idea.
Did he come out? Is he gay or bisexual or
bisexual? But he's pushing. But like there's a full thing, right? Like there's a classic one right here, right? There's three sort of sexuality preferences when you're a woman, right? You're straight, you're lesbian, you're bisexual. For a guy, there's only two, right? You're either straight or you're gay. Well, isn't there bisexual? No, well, because if you're bisexual, I mean, hey man, if you're sucking dick, you'll suck dick always, right?
Well, I can't confirm.
I can't confirm that, but that's a comedian joke and shit. Right? Like,
right.
Guys, there's only straight or straight or gay, right? And then for girls, there's straight, gay, and lesbian.
Okay,
right?
I got one for you.
Yeah.
What about these ex-cons that go to prison? They fuck a guy and then they say they're not gay. What does that mean?
They're gay.
Okay, that's what I thought. But like, just like, no, it was out of necessity. So is it because you're with a biological male? What about a transgender, transsexual woman? Because some of these transsexual
man's trying to get me fucking.
No, hey man,
man's trying to get me canceled.
Dude, our conversations at home. You should be around our conversations. They're crazy.
Yeah.
A transsexual. This is another thing I said. I'm going to talk about it. A lot of these transsexual women, which are biological males, look better than most women in society. And sometimes you got to do a double take and go, as a man, you're like, well, she's fine. Davrick, that's a dude. How do you feel inside when you see that? Because you won't say that.
Sheesh.
No man will admit that. But I've seen some transsexuals that I didn't know they were transsexual at first. I'm like, she's fucking gorgeous. And then it's like, Davrick, you had too much to drink. That's a dude. I'm like, ooh. Okay, now here we go.
All right.
We're gonna go right on the edge.
Here we go.
We're on the edge. Why is it that some men, biological men, can look like a woman and actually look better than most modern day women? Is it because they're trying so hard to impress men by their looks?
Well, because they know the game. They know what guys want.
Exactly.
Because they're a guy systematically. No, come on. Let's be for real.
But for them, it's not a bad thing to attract a man and look pretty.
Yeah.
But for modern day women, they're like, I don't wear makeup for men. I don't want to dress like this. You put on a hoe dress when you go to a nightclub and it ain't for dudes? Are you with me?
Yeah.
Right? So now you have this whole thing, and I'm not going to say you or me because we're heterosexual, but you got these transsexual women that look better
than the real thing.
Now, what if they had gender assignment and they removed it and you didn't know it? And you were with, this happened with a Playboy. This is a true story. You're with this woman and you've been with her for 6 months and didn't know that she was a man. Because nowadays it's very hard. It's very hard to look at I mean, you can tell if you're I'll say a person out that's socialized like me. I can tell, but sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? Something doesn't look right.
All right, so what you're, in this scenario, you're basically saying like you're with somebody that's transformed,
and you didn't know it,
and
they were fine, and they're like,
it was such a transform that nobody else could tell you.
Like hands down, not like Jenner. What's his name?
Oh, Bruce.
Not like a Bruce Jenner look. Like, that's a dude.
Yeah. That's,
No pun intended to Bruce.
For sure.
Good person. Love the guy or gal, whatever. But I'm talking like you can't tell. Drop dead fucking gorgeous. 6 months later, she says, I need to talk to you. And you're like, oh, she's going to break up with me. Right? You know the talk.
You know the talk.
And they always do when you're at work. Hey, I know you're at work, but when you get home, we have to have a conversation. Like, fuck, okay, here we go. Get prepared.
Right.
So we've been in this great relationship for 6 months. This is a conversation. We're in love. Sex is great. Our relationship's great. We get along great. We talked about marriage. I have to tell you something. I used to be a man.
Marriage, though?
Okay, whatever. I used to be a man. What would you do?
Hit that Pepe. God damn. You used to know,
right? Because let's be honest. Now you're somebody I used to know.
Yeah.
Before you, and I'm not even telling you to answer it. This is a rhetorical question, because deep down inside, men's love is unconditional.
Yeah.
And I'm not even telling you to answer that, but I'm going to tell you this: that most men probably would still be with that person. Even I
know how I would answer it. Like if I did have an emotional connection with the person. I mean, I wouldn't get violent.
No,
I would not get violent.
No.
But I would be. I mean, like, let's just be. I'd be like, man, I really care about this person, and I would be like, God damn it, dude. I mean, I would.
You counterfeited me.
Yeah, you counterfeited me, but I got to know you as a person, and I do care about you.
Right.
But I'm not gonna fuck you up. But we're gonna break up. But I'd be sad about it. I'd be like, wow, dude. It's that's such a mind fuck.
You say that it is.